Better ranking. Better ranking.
Yeah, man.
As a freedom fighter, as a philosopher, I don't know what you're not. I don't know what you're not. But when it comes on to mankind, he is everything.
Everything.
Yeah. And a thing where I want to ask you, because you is a one of a kind person, where anything you attack, you talk it from your heart. What really you feel about Bob Marley becoming a national hero? What is your feeling on that?
The answer is two-sided, you see, because most time people look on one side, and that's what made me the difference. I always look on two sides, even on my enemy side, meaning that I will feed my enemy and my friends on the same table. Right. With Bob now, there's a two-side to Bob. When I say there's a two-side to Bob, Bob have done some work for Jamaica, which is great to recognize and highlight it. Yeah. But the recognition with Bob did get first, he did get it after short of information. Because why this so this thing I'm so much like you? Because if I go and say the reason who the true Bob is different from the Bob that have the recognition of the popularity of Jamaica and the world. But there's a true story to everything, and there is an exciting story about. The reason why I shuffle around so to give you the answer is that we living abroad, I feel Usain Bolt connection in the world than Bob. The reason why I'm saying that Bob is not fully a Jamaican identity of the country and the culture. He's like a printout of the culture. But he got that high recognition because of short of information of the Jamaican culture, didn't know the full story of the Bob Marley that we use to recognize and represent Jamaica. Like, information is very scattered. Usain Bolt is a full black Jamaican, and many more like Peter Tosh, and many more which black mother, black father, black identity, black original from two sides.
Hold on! I'm going to sound like Ninja Man. Hold on! When me and you buck up, it's really pretty, So, and listening you're saying that for Bob Marley is kind of tita-tata, but for Usain Bolt, Usain Bolt is raw Jamaican, black mother, black father, though.
Yeah, I'm grandmother and grandfather black, so that's how you represent Jamaica.
I go put you, and me I go put you on the spot now. Many Jamaicans were calling for Usain Bolt to become a national hero from the day Usain Bolt become the fastest man on earth, and then he broke the record. Listen me, Medi, listen me, because I don't finish yet. You know what most of the Jamaican people them say? Usain Bolt can't become the national hero because I'm still alive. I know you would laugh. That is what them say. But after Rihanna, who is Barbados now, latest national hero, everybody a clamor now say Usain Bolt forget hero status, national hero status. But we Jamaican thought that You cannot be a hero unless you died, unless you are dead. That is what our Jamaican people think about becoming a national hero. You hear what them did say about Usain Bolt? Him done plenty, but him still alive. Him have to dead first. And when I hear it, I laugh. And me I say, no man, oh Jamaican people, them so, so cruel.
Yeah.
Why the man have to dead before him see himself becoming a hero? But now them say that Rihanna become a national hero in Barbados now. Them a clamor. So there is a clamoring out there now for Usain Bolt, Bob Marley, Louis Bennett Cloverley, and Panalata. And Panalata, them a tita-tata with Michael Manley. I mean, I love that. Because Michael Manley thing not supposed to tita-tata with. So, me I make you talk now.
Yeah, we gotta have something to flash out. But
Bob Marley, you did that, pan.
Yeah, with Bob now, yeah. With the Jamaican them who don't have enough knowledge like myself do, yeah. I'm speaking this way because of the knowledge that I gather who Bob is being living abroad, yeah. Now some of these informations, yeah, would be locked away, wouldn't be accessible to some Jamaicans, yeah. So therefore they wouldn't understand the other side why me say me wouldn't fully 100 accept Bob over Usain Bolt. You know what I mean? Come on, who says, first thing I'm going to say, just Bob, take really to the world. You need to come up and come live us. So, all the man over and run, you can't realize that, no man. Bob was just coming like a spy, and we just come to more destroy with an LV and the behalf of the enemy. He was just used on the behalf of the enemy. No, because I live a parent, I know how enemy war. Jamaican only know about the arrogance was gonna shoot each other. You know what I mean? There are many different ways of war. You have financial war, you have strategy war, you have spiritual war, you have psychological war, you know, physical. So therefore, Jamaican don't face nobody a war unless they shoot after you. Because that's the war Jamaican know. If you live over Jamaican, you carry my friend, go kill him. And you give him a visa, you carry him America, go murder him. Him still a come. And because I don't understand that type of war. You're back to Bob now. We don't want to speak about Bob. So when Bob now, I speak like this because there are other things I get about Bob. Wherein, you know, I could never in my type of knowledge accept fully that Bob is overusing. You know, sorry because the phone was just, you know, I don't want to dig too much into the political affair of music and other things too much, but alright. How could I give you this one? Do you know that Bob Marley, since Bob Marley died, I know I said something, you know. Do you know that since Bob Marley died, so much you get a chance to be artist? Do you know if Bob Marley was around still, so much young artists would bust and get the option? Do you know when Bob Marley was reigning and you see to show that all the tour was coming to Bob, you know, where Jamaica did pull up many more artists and they couldn't take a show because of Bob, because of who was behind Bob, because what enemy was using Bob to fight us, right? Bob did have certain amount of power over the music, like what you call an ambassador where if a song play on the radio, you know, like you can't play it back, you know. You know what I mean? Me have a lot of power where, as they say, when you make the bookings out of Jamaica, a lot of power in the music industry where me know if he was around from the 90s time, yeah, now man wouldn't get that chance. After Bob died, you can name the barrage I get to you to start all money in the pocket you have. You name them Shabba, Ninja Man, you name them Beanie Man, you name them coming up. Not to mention the rest of artists who was around also, like Burning Spear, Jimmy Riley, you name them and them. Those names never come up off the surface because Bob was taken to use in the reggae industry. and to use and in the record industry and the behalf of the enemy who would want to attack us psychologically. No, Jamaica only know the part where Bob Marley take music to the world. Bob Marley take music to the world. You got it wrong. You got it wrong, and there are more things I can say which they will come up as time goes by. I will say them where I know I am right. Yeah. They will say about open the gate for the rest of the artists them here. But he had the power, the same man had the power to open the gate and the power to lock the gate. But because I am telling you, is when Bob Marley eye close, reggae artists, they use them get the opportunity or themselves to be heard. If you can remember, otherwise from Bob, 1 and 2 people used to get airplay in Jamaica because it was a white man station. All the radio station licensed governed by white people, and it's white people was monitoring Bob. So even late at night trucker, remember when IRFM came in, you know, it used to open doors for the reggae artists then, because the rest of the station were controlled by white people abroad, and it's just foreigners tune play. Reverse your brain, please. I remember get deep and mad now. All those time when I was a child, how much time you hear Jamaican music on the radio station, in RGR and BBC. Now, as time goes by, we get a little slap with Barry G, there's a little slap exposed, which was 3 to 6 super mix. And if you're, you know, in that as artist or musician, there's nobody. You're not gonna get yourself play anywhere else anyway. So although you are from Jamaica, the radio station them are in Jamaica, your songs and tune could be played on the radio. People to tell you that too. And many more artists tell you that they could never get airplay even when they sound good. It's either Bob or foreigners, you know, all these foreigners are singing night on the radio station. The changes develop when Jamaicans start to hear themselves on the radio, otherwise from Bob, when IRFM came in, must be 89 or 1990. If I can remember. So that to highlight, to show you there was a cap on the music. Because IRFM removed that. And that's the reason why so much ghetto youth could be able to get visa and travel the world. I watch ghetto youth getting real raw, bulk money without looking over the shoulder, meaning that they get big money legally without drugs or guns. People like Ninja Man, Shabba, used to call it nice food come from abroad because they can't remove from the ghetto man career, which IRFM helped to do that. Before they were just singing at night time in the dance, not getting any money, man still hungry, you know, all these things, because there was no income coming from the music that they could be able to pay everybody with local finance. Are you there with me still?
Yeah, man, and people would ask you what that have to do with Bob becoming a national hero. Because even after Bob died, people were still being saying that the Marleys is the only persons that are receiving the Grammy. So you can't just blame Bob, because if
This is the conversation when I was saying. It's the truth, alright, we'll never get that balance now. When I was saying Bob Marley's son, them getting all it. Me understand people say that. Of course. You know, of course, it's common sense.
Mehdi Rankin, that was a conversation for a number of years, you know. I've heard that conversation brought up by people like Freddie McGregor, people like Bunny Wheeler, and more artists said that most of the time they would have been nominated, but the person who is always winning is a Marley, and them get to find out that the person who have most of the vote was Ziggy Marley's wife. So even after Bob Marley died, it was still Marley focus because you
well, I haven't tried to talk to you, but no, you are justifying me. I try to tell you the music industry always want to be fixed.
No, but you are eating out at Bob Marley. No, Mets, but you are eating out at Bob Marley only. But you are not. You.
When you come now, I said Bob Marley, son, him get Ali Grabby. The same thing I explained with them daddy was only about people. If Bob Marley was still around, so much artists to the bus. But it's the same story saying, since Sunday, I take over everything, see where nobody can get a grab this guy like son. But the same thing what I was saying before. The same thing come back because of his son then. Nobody else can get in the grab.
The Marleys the Marleys. Both Junior Gang, Ziggy Marley, Steve Marley and the whole, Julian Marley and the whole lot of them.
Sometimes, yo, man, come on, because the truth is a big problem. I tell them, I say, you see truth, you can't say you look for it, you know where they already know. So I'm going to this thing, and the same thing you say, I come back roll now. Yes, I don't keep goes on here.
But Medi Rankin, you still don't tell us about if Bob Marley should attain the status of hero. You still don't get to that.
Information I won't share all my information, but not for me. Not for me. I have my information I sit down and why it can't be no hero for me, it can't be hero for them down there. That's why I say, that's why I get to arrogant when I say no, because the same thing I'm trying to explain, you are justifying with his son, I've been from a long time, because of Bob Marley, not more youth in Jamaica couldn't get anywhere. And most of the artists that were bigger than sing before Bob Marley couldn't get any tour in Jamaica. It's only Bob Marley alone was getting all the tour, and there was many more artists there. Bob Marley was stopping other people from eat food, same thing them come and do the same thing here. What the people? Where they get the information from?
Medi Rankin, yeah.
Get up people from eat. No one man who said Jamaica get up, I must start get up from eat. Bob Marley start get up from eat. Bob Marley has sing about, it's just an next man feelings. He not go through nothing. Bob Marley was just sing what other people think situation and suppression was down here. Bob Marley was stopping get up people from eat. Or if we represent get up people, where these people in Jamaica get the information from? Where these people in Jamaica get the information from? Bob Marley was stopping get up people from survive. He was helping, he was stopping them from survive.
So Medi Rankin. Would you then say from another approach that Bob Marley has carried the name Jamaica to the four corners of the earth?
Jamaica carried Bob Marley to the four corners of the earth. Jamaica bring Bob Marley to the four corners of the earth. Jamaica can bring people anywhere.
Would you say that Bob Marley, the name Bob Marley is the most famous name ever held by a Jamaican?
Well, that I could give him. That's the only thing I would have to offer him. It could be, you know what I mean, his name, you know what I mean, could be one of the most popular name out of Jamaica.
And is it a hypocrisy when most artists pay homage to Bob Marley that he have opened the gate? Is it hypocrite playing?
Jamaica, Bob Marley opened the gate to Jamaica.
I am asking you, is it hypocrite playing by enough artists? I've heard artists like bigger artists, bigger artists. I can't even mention names, and they always pay homage to Bob Marley. Open the gate, and I always laugh because before Bob there was a Tootsie Bert and many more names. There was a John Holt So I'm asking you, is it a hypocrisy? Is that's why I'm asking you? as a man in Europe, as a figurehead, as an artist in Europe, would you say that enough Jamaican artists is playing hypocrite when they say that Bob Marley opened the gate?
With Bob Marley, I would say that person who gave him that moment there, I don't have a problem with the person because the person may lack of the rest of information that I had. So it's fine for that person to do it because that person could have some form of reason where they see within Bob Marley that they have that respect for Bob Marley because of the journey. So in that person might justify it that way, you know what I mean? But for me, who have the rest of the information is different. But with Bob Marley, it's alright. With that person, it's okay. Because they only base on the information that they have about this Bob Marley. And I am saying what I am saying now, according to the information that I have about Bob Marley and Jamaica. And I will not take it from him.
What about the UK diaspora? Is it that they believe in Bob taking reggae music to the forefront and to the four corners of the earth?
Yeah, different type of people have different opinion according to their knowledge. You know, when you go in the street and ask them what if they know Bob, they will say yeah. But to go back to what you say Bob Marley is the most popular person from Jamaica in the music. But we can do some more late research now because listen, man, them young people who have come up here now, they only can hear the name Bob Marley by their parents. So if their parents don't mention it, they would know it. Now these young people who have come up, we have more musicians from Jamaica, you know, but still at work. You know what I mean? And I'm still alive and I'm still working. And they're popular too. So we still have to be careful how we say Bob Marley is the most known people in these modern days now. Because we have technology and back days we never have technology. So we have to be careful with change us also.
Who is it? Who is the no person that you can compare with Bob? Who is the no person that you can compare with a Bob?
I have no person who could have compare with a Bob, you know, but I know few Jamaican down there is very popular now away, you know, because of the internet, which make it easier to get. Because Bob, the one in Vice Cartel was shooting while around the world, you know. Then, Gojo is a woman, but I believe it's different capacity of known, you see, because the world is the way Vice Cartel deal with slackness, so it kind of slide. Gojo is outstanding, longer and outstanding, but the different with the call about popularity. You know what I mean? So it's a funny one. We'll have to research it. Because you have popularity and you have popularity different from a lot of issue. You can have a lot of issue and you're not popular. And you can have popular and have a lot of issue. Sorry, because of the way the internet world is now today. But your conversation with yourself, Bob, representing Jamaica, I not accepting that because it's not a full Jamaican. I've been living abroad and so every country do their business. I see every country do their business, they will never take a mixed race person to hold certain position in their country or their zone. It's harder. Then people need to go I don't know if I'm telling you to go for look for other people run them shit. You know what I mean? Because everything's under control of the country, otherwise from Jamaica, everybody control anything. Yeah. Nobody's allowed anyone, whether they're born there, yes or no, if they don't fully have the culture and the country to be certain responsibility of the country. They wouldn't do it in this country where it is. They wouldn't do it in America. I'm telling you that they're very protective when they come on what belongs to them. And when what belongs to them, America, England, things that when they protect it, they're very protective in the sense that as blackface, you can't hold certain position. All in England, when they have police in England, you don't, no matter how hard you work, you don't move, you remain just police at the passage. The find 10 inspector in England that police you find a lot. Because the reason why they will make you again is about big power and you see things that they're not supposed to see, so therefore everything is controlled up in heaven department of life. So they will never do somebody like Bob in our next country, which you are mixed race to represent the country. Representing Jamaica, we start full black Caribbean country because of a full black whole nigga. That's Bob answer that.
In wrapping up, what clarification you would put forward to a Usain Bolt getting honor?
What clarification?
Yeah, away from his mother and father is a black.
Yeah, 100% man in that sense. 100 because I said for him to walk out and put the country on certain heights of respect and the ability of himself, the country, the representative of the country, in a clean walk. Is that more than one thing that we look by look. When a man step out a yard and step on the ground and a step on nobody toe, which we don't know, but that is what I know. And a step on no one toe and was stepping at people's face and foreign and come back. A big step that is different from one next man. We have to step up and much people to reach where we are to represent Jamaica. It's two types of steps. I mean, know what I'm talking about. Enough people to reach where they are, have to step up enough people. So we have to use them both have a clean step. You step clean from what we know. Because some people have a step nasty, step wicked. They them forget where they are. But for what they are together, he make a clean step. And I would congratulate him and vote for him. Bless his mom and dad who bring him.